Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of DnD Cross. So, last episode, we made this big, really long bridge, which I understand probably wasn't the most amazing thing to watch, which is why I tried to keep it short in the episode, and we made that oasis over there instead. And this right here is on the other side of the bridge, which is where we're going to continue our map. And if you guys have ideas of what we should make over here, give me a comment on what you think, cause I haven't quite decided yet. I have a few ideas, but this is also okay. Like the starter village is over there, right? Which doesn't have to be the starter village, right? It's going to be the village they start in, but it can also be like a lot of different other things as well. It's also going to be one of our more updated places during the campaign. But over here, I had a few different ideas, one of them being a giant volcano, like a Pompeii style thing, with like villages below it and whatnot circling it around it. But I also kind of want to keep that to later in the campaign, um, which can be sorted out with what we're going to make today. But the other thing that I was thinking is we could also make a like a castle kind of thing over here and have that maybe transport them to the nether, because we're going to have to work on the nether in this just as much as we're working in the overworld, meaning nether hubs and bridges in the nether, which there will probably be a lot of. And we also have to find a theme for our nether, because the nether will be used for transport above all else, so that should fit in with the lore. So we kind of have to figure out something for that. And that's another thing, if you guys have an idea for that, let me know. But that's all I'm going to say about that for now. But for this episode, we are going to be making a bandit camp over here. I don't know if it's going to be a bandit camp, maybe like a trader camp, or something along those lines, or it could be both. Or, I mean, it might be dependent on what the lore is around this area. If we want them to maybe come to this area later, the bandit camp might be like a higher level camp that will stop them and tell them to turn around, or they'll kill them, kind of thing. Or it could be more of like a trader camp, and this is where they can trade for like more torches or more of anything along those lines. So yeah, you guys let me know. But I think for our bandit camp here, obviously we're going to be having campfires, and I think that we'll probably have like 3 or 4 of them. This will probably be like just as large as the oasis, maybe a little bit better, but I was kind of thinking having tents here to shield them, because this is the desert, so it would make sense that they would want something blocking them from the sun. So we might have like maybe like a caravan over here that's broken down, and then like some teepees and like umbrellas and stuff. And then we'll probably also have some spikes maybe coming up off the ground. We had to figure out how to make it look spiky. And my thought was either using a, what are they called, like a fence post, or maybe if we had like our posts here going up by 4. Now this isn't going to look proper because these aren't the blocks that we're going to be using, but then we could use a stair on the top of it. Again, not correct to what I actually want here. Like that. It depends how big we make the village, I think. But I am going to start working on this area here, and we'll come back when I get like a base shape done, maybe, and we'll talk about it a little bit more, and I will let you guys know what I've decided, or just show you what I've decided. So we also have this here. Well, let's explore this real quick. Is this something that our players should... Okay, so that drops off. That's good. If this other side drops off here, we might actually use this as maybe like the bandit hideout. We've got that there. Ooh, yeah, this is like perfect. Okay, so we're gonna work on this today too then. Look at that. Using... Oh, this goes up here. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So maybe this is where, like, a quest happens or something. But yeah, we'll have to remember that. I'm actually gonna put a circle around that to remind myself. Okay, but I'm gonna start work on the bandit camp over here. And then I will get back to you guys when we are at a good spot that we should chat again. Alright, hope you guys enjoy the time lapse, and let me know what you think, and leave some comments about this stuff as well. hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse that we did. And as you can see, I added a couple other things here, and I just as like a forewarning here, I don't think we're gonna do an ending cinematic because this town looks a little weird from the top. I think it just doesn't look as full from the top. And so I think that we're just gonna walk through it together. And this is gonna be a bandit camp, I think. Also, if you hear whistling in the background, it's because my window is it has like a hole in it or something, and it's windy out, and it's becoming winter. But anyways, so we have this little bandit camp here, and this is gonna be like an average sized bandit camp. We have a little horse stable here, and a guard tower. Also, I ended up just filling this in, mostly because I was trying to hollow it out to make a cave out of it, and all of the sand over here was not supported by anything. So as soon as I started digging, like this, like all the way over to here, just fell straight in. So I decided to just cover it up and then flatten it out, and I think that's probably a better idea anyways, because we don't want too many dungeons in the first part of the game. I do want this to be more of like an RPG based thing, and if we're gonna have a dungeon over in the starter village over there, we probably don't need to have another one right here. So we covered that up, and let's take you guys up here. I actually, so in the time lapse, you guys probably saw me fumble around with this for a little while, and I thought that it just looked really, really bad, just with like the posts going up. But I think I did a good job of making it look a little bit thicker and sturdier, and also not making it too bland. Maybe too much spruce here, like the same color, but I think it fits the rest of the build. And we went with orange as a color here for this bandit camp because they're gonna be like tribes of bandit camps, I think, and each one is gonna have like a different color, maybe like a different religious belief and whatnot. And also, like, say maybe this bandit camp isn't aggro when you first walk into it, so they're willing to talk to you and trade with you, but if you decide to steal their stuff, then orange camps might be off limits. And for some camps that might be better, for some camps that might be worse, but we have yet to figure that out. But we've got all these tents here, and these actually were they're quick to make, so not too bad. And then we also have this, which was also pretty easy. I had this design built for a different thing. I have a server with the friends that are actually going to be playing this, and I built something like this. And so it was a little bit bigger on the server that we play on together, but I mean, it was the same gist, and so I just kind of pieced it together. And then up here is just a little shooty post guard tower. My thought being that maybe if someone was trying to invade from like the closer masses of land, then they might want a way to defend over here, as well as over there from the from where the bridge is. So, and then I also extended this over to here, where we also have some more camps. And this might be more of like a trader camp, and then maybe like their food storage or something might be over here. So, and I figured that this was one of the better spots because it's the furthest away from most of the landmass, minus this, and it's going to be the hardest to sneak into and the most well defended. So, what else do I have to show you? I have never made a caravan or anything vehicle related before in my life, and I just kind of wung it with this, and I actually think it turned out pretty well. It's let's just clear the weather real quick. I think I did a pretty good job with this. It looks just about. I mean, if you saw this while you were walking by, you'd probably know what it was. You know, it's got wheels on it and no horses or anything like that. But yeah. So with that, we also have this horse stable over here, which I haven't decided if I actually want to put horses in yet. Because if I do, then the players might get horses too early on. And if they do that, then it beats the purpose of them saving and having to earn a horse. maybe if we do put horses in these stables, they might try to attack the players instead of being able to be ridden. But also with that, if someone has like rolls a high persuasion check or something like that, then I have to give it to them. So I haven't decided on this one yet. It really depends how late on I want to give them horses. So this is our bandit camp, and this is going to be a build, and I think from here on I might start posting my builds on Reddit. And I'll probably end up doing a cinematic for Reddit and maybe my Instagram too. So if you guys want, check that out. I'll leave the links in the descriptions for that kind of thing. But I think with that, our episode has gone on long enough. So until next time, guys, I will see you. Oh, wait. One more thing. I'm making a new skin. This skin is like 10 years old. So when I was like 12, your boy was like, hey, I like this skin. And honestly, for like being 10 years old, it's like not the worst thing I have ever made in my life. But I think it's time for an update. So hopefully next episode I'll be able to show you guys that. But yeah, that's what you guys have to look forward to. Again, check my links in the description. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment and share the video with your friends if you would like to. And that is enough of my Minecraft YouTuber know-how. So yeah, until next time guys, I will see you when I see you. Peace.